was muted. So sorry about that. Good evening. Good evening. How are you? How are you doing? We're tuning in to YouTube. Instagram will be going in a few minutes, hopefully. Being so sketchy over there. So if you're tuning in right now, say hello, and I would be glad to see you. Just checking here, we'll make sure everything's good. Okay, let me try to get Instagram going here. Come on. Oh, it decided to kick me off, but maybe it will stream even so. Anyway, no big deal. So tonight we are going to be doing a design called WAYMAKER tonight. And I'm going to try to use several different colors. So this is going to be a little bit more advanced. I'm going to try to do some decoration here in the sun. Trying to do the different, have things like that. And we're going to be doing it on I believe this is an 8x10 canvas. And so we'll be using several different colors tonight. So it'll be fun. Welcome again. Welcome. Let me just see if I can see if Instagram is streaming here. If not, I can. No, it's not. Okay, let's get Instagram streaming here. One moment while I get this situated. I hope everyone's had a great night tonight. And let me just put this here for them. Let's see. Yes, that's what I want to say. Let's get this going here for them. It was a not so hot day today, so that was really nice. I'm looking at my other screen here so I can get this going. And let's just get this all over here. Get some Instagram people coming in. We're going to copy that. We are coming over here. We are adding in the stream and getting this ready to go. If you're just tuning in, say hello. If you're coming back to the replay, say replay. And I would love to see you. And make sure you're commenting, things like that. Today, if you were on earlier, I did a live about the new things that have just come into play today. And so we have some new transfers that just happened. And then they are coming in the Snoopy collection. And so there's all different kinds of Snoopy things now for the fall. And they're just so fun. Also, we have some more Christmas things that just came out. So those are been really cool as well. I'll be getting like the Peanuts one soon. So that was excited. I just ordered them today. They should be here very soon. And so when that one comes, we'll do a Peanuts gallery thing. Let me go back over here to Instagram and let's go. Oh, it's not liking me tonight. This is not cool. Let's see. Yep, nope, we're just on YouTube tonight, it looks like. Oh well, no big deal. So, welcome. So the product of the month this month is, or the color of the month, sorry, is this purpley ink. It's called Ditto, and it's really pretty. It's the ink. Usually, sometimes it's chalk, sometimes it's ink. So this time it's ink. So that's gonna be really cool. Some of the perks this month, when you sign up to do the Happy Mail, which is Chalk Couture's club, you get this beautiful laced ribbon lattice with flowers as a transfer, and 2 inks, a green one and like a pink color, and it's just so pretty. The lace is very trendy right now, and it's gonna be, this is what you can do with those colors here, and it's just so pretty. So you can make the pinks and the greens and all those things. It's just so cool. You can also, for this month in August, enroll in our Perks Club, our Perks membership for only $10 this month. Normally it's $20, and so you're getting a deal of $10. And this is good only till the end of August. Excuse me. So make sure you take advantage of that. And that's going to be so exciting. Our clue word tonight is Waymaker. So make sure that you put Waymaker in the comments. Now YouTube, the links are already there, so you can go and shop and get what you need. Excuse me. Also, we still have Celebrate Your Flower. So we have for August, September, October, we have your flower, we have the poppy, we have the marigold, and then we have a morning glory flower. So if your birthday's in one of those months, you might want to pick up your flower there so you can be ready and have all your designs ready to go. Also, I believe that is, then also you can have the opportunity to host workshops, and we can do it virtually, in person, or on Zoom, and it's so much fun. Everyone gets to go home with their design and a transfer and colors too, so that they can do it again at home. And so if you're interested in that, type the keyword of Waymaker, please, and I will send you the links for all of those things. Also, you'll get a link on how you can be a Perks membership, and how you can have, maybe you can have a girls' night out. And then when you do that, you're, as a hostess, you'll get 3 transfers from me as a thank you. They're over $60 in value, and it's just as thank you for getting together and having a girls' night, or even just a few people. It's really so much fun. So with that being said, let me see if Instagram is working yet again, and we will get together here. Just one moment, please. This is just crazy that it's not wanting to. It's not wanting to go live over there. I'm using a system that helps me do this to go everywhere at once, and it seems that it's just not liking me tonight. So hold on just one moment as I get this situated. Again, our keyword tonight is Waymaker, and when you do that, you'll be sent your links so that you can shop for your heart's content. And let's see if this will work now. Save this, little buddy. Okay. Hopefully we can go live over on Instagram. Okay, Mr. Instagram, come on up and connect to me, please. Okay, it's not going right this second. Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway, let's start. Let's just keep going. I will keep an eye out over on the other screen to see if the Instagram decides to attach itself. So this is the Waymaker, the transfer here, and it is a B transfer, so it's an 8.5 by 11 transfer, and it's called Waymaker. So it has Waymaker, Miracle Worker, Promise Keeper, Light of the World, That Is Who You Are, Waymaker. It's that popular song that of the Christian song out there, and it's just a fun. This would be cute on like a shirt or a oh, Instagram's just not liking me tonight. So we are just coming on YouTube. So make sure we say hello. And even if it's a replay, say hello. And I'd love to see ya. I'm going to go ahead and open this. And we're going to go for it here. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take it out of the package. You're going to turn it with the front here going down, and then you're going to write back, or I'm going to write Waymaker here so I know what transfer it is. And then I just put a little up arrow. So I know that this is the upside, this is the back. So your transfer here is not going to be able to re-stick to the back because it is very slippery and it just won't stick. So if we put a word back here, we know that this is the back. And we're not going to try to front the front to the back. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and undo my transfer. I do not need to fuzz it because it's going right onto a canvas. That is, I want it to hold some stick to it. So as you can see, it is see-through. And the see-through part is the transfer, the screen transfer part. So I'm just going to line it up. I'm trying to center it as best as I can here. That looks pretty good, right? Okay. Now, oops. We're going to move it up just a smidge. And then I'm going to press it down and make sure there's no air bubbles in it. I found the best way to do it with the canvas is to turn the canvas upside down and then work your bubbles out that way. And sometimes it just likes to lift faster if you're not pressing, if you can't press on it. And there's no back here, so it's just like there's nothing hard to press against. So make sure you just press it down firmly so that your canvas stays there. And then as you can see, you can just go around your edges here. Make sure all the bubbles are out. You don't want any bubbles in your design. So there's this. So it's all pressed down. You can see it's all pressed down to the canvas. Now with chalk, it does dry very quickly when you put it down on your project. So you got to work a little quickly to spread it to make sure it's good. And so with that being said, I'm going to do my best to try to do quickly, but yet make it so it's not going to dry on my thing. So I might need to do a peel and reveal really quick. But again, I'm going to go a little quick on this. We're going to be using several colors tonight. In the link that I will send you, it will give you all the colors except for one because we're out of that color, and that's Bumblebee. And so it will be back in stock, but it's just not there yet. So we're going to be using Marmalade, which is like this orangey color. Marmalade. We're going to be using Bumblebee, which is yellow. And there you go. You can see here. We'll be using a shimmer. This is called Shimmer Harvest. I'm just putting it in both screens here so you can see. We're going to be using a blue color. In the light here, it looks like dark blue, but really it's teal. It's like a darker than this color teal. Then we'll also be using a green, which is called Pesto. And then we'll be using black, which is called Black Velvet. And you can see that it is just black. Okay, so we're gonna actually start trying to figure out here. I need to press this part area better a little bit. There's a little bit of a bubble there. Okay, I think just trying to decipher if we should, like, which one we should start with. Let me get some of my mixing sticks here. You're gonna need some stir sticks and let's get a couple stir sticks here. And you're gonna need some squeegees here. And I might even use my detail tool. It has like a hook on one end so you can get underneath the lid. It also has a little spreader on the other side so you can mix it or you can spread it. It's a multi-tool. Also, it can be used if you're using like hot glue and you want to use it to press down with. You can use this as that. Let's see. Try to figure out. Let's see here. If I just plop it really quick, I might be able to get it quicker that way. So I'm trying to figure out which way go first here. Okay, I think. Escape light in the darkness. Oh God, that is who you are. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is I think I'm gonna do my Waymaker part maybe in this blue, or maybe I'll do the blue down here in the water, and then make this like a green color is what I was thinking, with a little bit of the black lighthouse there, and the little black birds. Okay, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have to go quickly on this, so I'm trying to figure out how. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna go for it, guys. Just going for it. Okay, these are brand new. This is a brand new color. I just took off the color of it there, so you can see how it's really pretty. I'll show it over here. Let's get some light here. Where's the camera? There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. Get all the pigment blended in. And you want it the consistency of yogurt in there, or sour cream. Cream cheese is a little bit too thick, so you want it to be able to flow here. You don't want it too runny. You want it just right, so that looks about right. Okay, I think. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what to do. Okay, mix. I'm trying not to get blue everywhere. Let me raise my finger. There's just a little thing of water over here. That's the nice thing about the stencils is they just clean up with water. You don't need soap. You just use water. If you can't get it all the way off, you can use the board erasers. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I think I'm gonna do. Oh man, this is gonna be a little difficult, I think. Okay, I can do this. We're gonna do appeal and lift. I think that will be the best bet. It's blue. Okay, I'm using my towel, but I think I'm going to just use it here. I take a little bit of blue. It just takes a little bit. I'm gonna put it on this bottom part, I think, as the water. Okay. nerve-wracking. And it's okay if the blue touches the land because water touches land. Okay, it needs a little bit more. I have this song stuck in my head as I'm going through here. Do you guys sing this song at your church? We sing it a lot at our church. But it's a beautiful song. Because without God, nothing would be without him. So, okay. Trying to get all this area out, getting the outer circle. Okay, now I'm going to take up the extra like so. I think I'm going to use a little detail tool to detail it over here. And I'm going to detail it here. It's a little tricky. Try not to get it to dry before I move it. Okay. It's gonna be pretty, guys. Okay. It's already starting to dry. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. Let's get that off. Let's get this off. Okay, I'm gonna stick this part in the water so it can just start doing that. I'm going to just lift this up a little bit. Lay it back down. I'm gonna do a little green for the land there. I think I'm gonna do black for the. Okay. Let's see here. This green's gonna have to take some. Okay. I got this, guys. Okay. Here we go. Here comes some green for the land. Oh, man. Let's see if my idea comes to fruition here, if it works as much as I want it to work. And if you're just tuning in, we're just laying down some paste, using some pesto, taking off the extra. Okay, a little bit extra more. Okay, taking that off. Okay, I'm gonna lift it so it doesn't stick. Usually you can do a one and done with this if you want it and get it all done, but I thought it would be fun to do a little bit more than that tonight. I'm gonna lay it back down just ever so lightly. Next, I'm gonna do some. I think I'm gonna do the little lighthouse black. Okay, and that's gonna use my little detail guy. So I hope everyone's doing well. I'm excited to see how this is gonna turn out. It's a little nerve-wracking to me. Okay, so far so good. Get them all down there to get off the extra. And what I'm doing is screen printing, really. That's what it's called. But you can do it at home and you don't need a fancy machine. And we're using reusable stencils. Again, I'm just cleaning off my tools really quick so I can reuse it because there's a lot of detail in this one tonight. Okay, now I'm going to lift that little guy up and see how that worked. Let's see here. Let's see what it looks like for a second. It's going to work. Okay, let's put this part down around it here because I still need to do this area. I think for the clouds up here, I think for the clouds up here, I'm going to do like a shimmer. Yeah, I think that's going to look awesome. Okay, but what am I going to do for the other part? WAYMAKER. Keep out of the darkness. God, that is who you are. The song is just stuck in my head. I think I'm going to go with I don't know. I think I'm going to do some. Oh, goodness. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the black first. Maybe. Get that all. Oh, I don't know what to do next. I think actually I'm going to go with the sun. And that all everything up there. I'm going to lift it down this way and then I'll put it back and finish out this part down here. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, here we go. Let's make sure this doesn't stick to everything. Okay. This is exciting. This is we're all doing this together. Okay, I'm gonna mix up my bumblebee here. When you add water to it, it only takes a couple squirts of distilled water. You don't want to use regular water because you don't want to get mildewy. You don't want moldy product. And I think this one I'm going to do the messy on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of yellow and a little like yellow here in the middle and yellow and orange here, and I'm going to move it together with my fingers. We'll see how that will look. Okay, but first we got to do little tool here in the middle. We're going to just go like this. Some yellow here. I'm going to plop some yellow here, 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 there. I'm going to do it a little bit more so it doesn't settle. Okay. And then now we're going to put this yellow down for a second. We're going to mix up our orange because I need to add that on really quick before it starts. So here's our marmalade. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm just going to mix it a couple times. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to add that onto here. Plop it on, plop it on. Plop it, plop it, plop it, plop it. Okay, now we're going to, I'm going to take a squeegee and I'm just going to squeegee it all together. And so because I'm doing this, I can't put the extra back into my container because I am mixing the colors. It just won't work. So this is what we do. There's a little bit right here. I think this is going to turn out pretty cool. We'll see. It's a little nerve-wracking. Oh, come on, stay there. Okay. Stay there. Oh. And I need a little, what is my cup thingy? I need a little plate so I can just squeegee it off. Oh, this is gonna look super cool, I think. Oh, might as well put, oh, I just added some. That's okay. Try to go a little quicker because this will start to dry really quick. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Okay, look at, so I took off all that extra. Let me put this in here for right now. Let me pull this down a little bit so that it can, oh yeah. I think it's gonna be super cool. Again, let me press down the edges around it. Oh man, this is a little scary. Okay, let's put away our yellow here. I'm going to rinse off this yellow orange one that I did. And my fingers. And I think I'm going to, so I need to put the lid back on the yellow. Okay. Okay, here comes the glittery. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is gonna be really pretty. Okay, I'm really nervous though. Here it goes. Here it goes. I just mix it. Oh, the glitter is a little bit more, a little thicker on it. Okay. So scary. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go for it. I'm just plopping on the colors here. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Interesting that the shimmer is a little thicker. So you have to actually press a little bit more than you do with the chalk paint, just because it's thicker. So that's good to know. And it has like you can definitely feel the grid in it of the glitter. So wiping off the excess, but yet pressing a little harder, not too much harder, to make sure that the glitter is going through the silk screen, but it's going well. You know, you don't have to press too hard, and you don't want to press really hard so that you're going to break your canvas. But you do need to have a little bit more of a pressure point to it. Oh man, that's gonna be pretty. Okay, I don't think I got any orange in there, so we should be good. Oh guys, this is beautiful already. Let me undo this. I heard that the glitter, I think there's a little bit that needs to be right there. Okay, just taking off some extra here. The glitter glitterifies the water. Oh man, this is looking cool. That looks awesome on screen. let's just see what it looks like as I pull it up for a second. Making sure it came through. Oh man. Yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Okay guys, this is gonna be so cool. Let me make sure that this part is not sticking to everything else around me here. Okay. Just lightly put that down. I'm gonna press around here. I think for this section, I'm gonna just do the black. Okay, let me close up my orange here. And I think I'm just gonna do the black around the thing, and I think it's gonna be awesome. Okay, let's stir up. I might even just use a bigger thing. Okay, here it goes. A little sturdy stir, and this is the black velvet black. It's a little thick, like almost like a cream cheese consistency. So a little bit of squirt. Not too much. You don't want it too watery, but you want it a little bit more loose than it was. That's much better. The water rehydrates it. It makes it good. Now this is going to be fun. We're going to just go in and we're going to let's see what I gotta do here. Okay, I'm like a little nervous here. I need the big dude. So those are our mini scrapers. I think I'm gonna use our bigger one. This little cute little thing I got at the Dollar Tree holds these little guys really well. Okay, here we go. Let's just do it. I'm gonna take it and yep, I think I'm just gonna go down and just work it together here. And you may notice that some of the colors may dye the teal, but that's okay. You can use a board eraser to get all that off, and it comes off nicely. So just using my big squeegee here to use it as a better coverage because it's just there's so much to cover. And just coming around here, lightly press. This is going to turn out so cool, I think. Making sure it's all covered here. I'm going pretty quickly because I want to be able to make sure it's all covered and not dry so fast. Okay. Again, doesn't take much. I'm just using all the extra and I'm just pushing it around. I'm taking off the extra as I go through. Okay, guys, are we ready to see what this looks like? I think it's going to be so pretty. Okay. Make sure all my areas here are covered. We got the birds. Okay, here we go. We are going to peel it and reveal it. Here we go. We just pull straight up. I can't get enough at one spot, but it's okay. You can always go over it later. And I'm going to just stick this actually right here for now. We'll clean it up in a few minutes. But here you go. Isn't this adorable? It is WAYMAKER. And I hope you really enjoyed it. And thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Again, if you want this, what we used on here, go and type in WAYMAKER, and you will be able to get all the things that we used tonight, except for the bumblebee paste, because we are out of it. But here it is, WAYMAKER. I hope you have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you later. See you again. Bye.